Hello. Welcome to another episode of Heisenberg Gaming. My name is Heisenberg, and today we are going to have a look at the last 3 games of my Grand Challenge with this deck. So we have the Hog Rider, Tombstone, Executioner, Skeleton Army, the Log, Miner, Rocket, and Knight. So I'm playing this deck on the ladder, and I wanted to know if it's working on tournament standard as well. So this deck got me 12 wins on a Grand Challenge, and I want to show you how it works. So let's take a look at these 3 final games. Alrighty, here we go with game number 1. It's actually game number 9 in the Grand Challenge. We're playing against Monica from Bali United, and if I have the miner, I always start off with the miner to do some chip damage. So here we throw the log to take care of the princess, and you probably already know this, but the knight is a very strong counter against the executioner. So executioner is super strong at the moment, but executioner is 4 elixir and the knight is only 3. So taking it down is a positive elixir trade. So here is Monica playing with the goblin barrel, doing some chip damage. We're almost even, she's a little bit ahead of me, so I come in with my miner, and actually the miner is a really nice distraction for his executioner, but his right arena tower is also doing work, so my executioner didn't survive. So here we have executioner and a princess, but the log did work and took care of both units. So we have our knight coming in hot, and we place the tombstone as well as a backup for also some distraction. So Monica played that well, like a combination with the goblin barrel and the log. So, but here I play a combination of the miner and the hog. So that did quite some damage. Unfortunately, I just missed the executioner with my rocket, but still doing insane amount of damage. But Monica's also doing a lot of damage, bringing my tower down to 541. Her tower is on 573. So she defends with a skeleton army, and we have another goblin barrel coming in hot. So I do defense with the executioner, which goes well. She takes the tower, but I also take her tower because a level 7 rocket is doing 493 damage. So if you are running the log, you're always looking for the magic number 593. So this hog is actually doing an insane amount of damage, bringing her tower down to, let's see, 866. Ouch, there goes a lot of my tower, including my executioner. So she does well with her inferno tower, burning down both my hog and executioner. So we are 1 rocket away from game number 9. Well, she can feel the rocket coming her way, and there we take the W. Good game, well played, Monica from Bali United. So this was game number 9 of our grand challenge, so let's continue to game number 10. Oh, I'm making a mistake. Of course, it was game number 10, then we have game number 11 and game number 12 for a complete cycle of the grand challenge. So let's continue. Alright, so here we are playing against Rominet34 from Adult Savage from France. So it's named Adult Savage or something. My French is really terrible, so sorry about that. So here we're playing against a Beatdown deck with a combination of the E-Wizard, Giant and Executioner. We also see an Elixir Collector, we see the Log, we see Minions, and we also see Lightning. So we have to play this smart, and we will make a lot of use of the rocket. So the rocket is handy in two cases, of course, both in offense and defense, and I've played a lot of games that the rocket saved my ass from defeat. So if we a giant is too strong, but if you see some units coming in to support the giant, a rocket can be very handy and can save you from defeat. So here my Hawk is doing a lot of damage, bringing his tower down to 598. Well, the E-Wiz is one arrow away from extinction. So we wait for Elixir to come back. We start off in a reset situation, so we begin with the tombstone. Oh, that's my alarm. As soon as you see elite barbarians, you also know that you need your tombstone for defense, because tombstone is really good for elite barbarians and it's a super positive elixir trait. If your opponent is not using zap, it's working like a charm, so it's 3 for 6. Well, this log brings our tower to, or his tower to 5. Executioners take care of the giant, and this miner will... Oh, that was a very well placed Electro Wizard, but this Electro Wizard cannot take care of this log, giving us the 11th win of this grand challenge. So we are going to the final game, and let's take a look. So here we play against Nova the Safe. I guess that's it. The Safe from Nova, Canada. So again, I start here with the miner and take care of the executioner. So this start was super good, but yeah, what do you expect if he's running an elixir collector? If my rocket is out of cycle, you can place it down safely, and it will take quite some time for me to have the rocket back. And as a matter of fact, I will not rocket an elixir collector that's already halfway down. So the best bug for your rocket is to immediately rocket down the elixir collector, because it's 6 for 6, and you know he cannot pump up with for his golem in this case. So we take the first tower, and in a situation like this, it's important to take care of the golem, because the golem is super strong. He is pumping up, but just one hit with my hawk, but still the log did a lot of damage. So he has no elixir collectors at the moment. We have a golem coming in hot, but the only thing we need to do is keep our rocket for defense, and he cannot do a whole lot. So here we have again the golem in combination with the balloon, but we rocket that away. Our tower is still pretty healthy at 1430. So here we have the hawk again, doing quite some damage. So it's still a matter of defense, defending our property. And the miner is gonna do some chip damage, the hawk is doing some business, and he is coming in again with a golem and a balloon, but it won't help. Good game, well played, and we take the grand challenge home. So here you can see it is the grand challenge, and of course we want to take a look what's inside this 12 win grand challenge chest. So here it is. Let's see what's inside. 22,000 golds. We have 5 mini P.E.K.K.A.s, 7 barb huts, 7 mega minions, a golem, a baby dragon, 17 battle rams, 165 zeps, 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, 249 royal giants, 6 skeleton armies, 74 Valkyries, going really well towards maxed on this account. Hey, Sparky, not yet maxed out on my Smurf, so also welcome, although I do not play a lot with Sparky. Needs some sort of buff, I guess, because I don't see Sparky at all. So this concludes this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I see you soon in the arena or in the next episode. Bye bye.